Have you been able to get this far into Hollywood, as Katt Williams said, without giving up the mouth or the butt? David?
Nobody's offered. If I'm walking into no, it's not a no. If I walk in and they're like, listen, you got a cream pie Reginald Vell Johnson like they did to Will Smith, well, batter up. I don't.
Angela, can you pull up the picture
Has that
of Will
been
Smith
confirmed?
on my
Has that been confirmed?
It hasn't been confirmed, but it's been alleged.
It's been alleged that they made Will Smith.
Look at this photo. Angela's going to pull up a photo of Will
Twitter?
Smith that I tweeted out a couple days ago, and it'll just prove Dave's point. Please go on while we look.
Carl Winslow? Was that Carl Winslow?
Carl Winslow, yeah.
Also, the cop in Die Hard, who was like, I will do anything except go upstairs. I'll be out here by the car.
No, sir. You couldn't drag me away. Which is also what he said to Will Smith.
Yes. Yeah, apparently there was, in a Diddy party, somebody walked into a door and he was getting it from, I don't know.
Oh, is this?
These are rumors.
Is this the famous, it was murder in there?
Yeah.
Is that the famous?
Yes, murder in his ass was the term, which they rarely say murder unless you've really opened up
Really?
things. I mean, you really have to.
It's got to be splat on the walls. There's a whole crime scene.
Yeah, it's murder. There's tarps down. There's Urkel. Yeah, I don't know.
Comparatively, it doesn't make Bill Belichick paying for a floozy to drag him around in a leash seem. You know what? You're 75 years old. You got to pay a couple bucks to have a 24-year-old smoke show. There's worse ways to spend your money, right?
Though? But why? I feel like he would be able to like pull any lady. He didn't have to pay for it.
Did people think the 24-year-old smoke show was with Bill Belichick for love?
No, but I'm saying like he didn't have to pay for it. He's not an ugly old man. He's a handsome old man. I'm sure he's got a lot of money. Just walk up in the club and be like, yo, what's up?
See, I feel like he had to pay for it.
Okay, explain.
Because he's 75 years old. And he's,
I don't know.
He's built like a claymation from the 90s.
Let me put it this way. Even if he doesn't have to pay for it, he's going to pay for it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He's not explicitly paying for it.
But they're all paying for. Every one of us are paying for it.
Hey,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well,
but
this isn't winning anybody.
At least it's not a Jerry Sandusky thing, or Barry Sandusky who swipes picnic baskets.
Yeah, Jerry Sandusky, another fantastic football coach, brought down by hot young. Anyway,
hot young.
Did you find it?
Sorry, you posted a lot. I had old ones pulled up on here. Yeah,
I tweet like
every time I come on this show, I get further and further from heaven.
Oh yeah,
I feel you.
Get out of here.
Distance.
Hot young shower tail. Well, I mean, it could be worse, but I mean, I don't get why you would allow her to manage your career. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I get it. He's old. Do it. Do whatever you want. But even to be in a relationship, that's strange to me. It wouldn't be weird if he was just knocking down. Oh my God, I was right.
I told you, it proved Dave's point.
What are we doing?
This is Will Smith doing Will Smith things. If you could scroll down just a little bit so you could see that he's not just sitting on something normal.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
this is his audition for Men in Black.
Yeah.
I think that's Black in Men.
This is what Jada will do to you.
Yeah. You know, I know that there's an alternate timeline somewhere where he's sitting across from Jada on that red desk interview and he gets up and he, just finds his inner Sean Connery and everything woke dies in the moment, and
that's why he smacked Chris Rock. He didn't smack Jada.
Oh,
he saved it up.
That's a very interesting theory. That was that misplaced violence thing.
Yeah.
The bully bullies you at school because the dad's bullying him type of deal.
Exactly.
So he beat up Chris Rock because Chris Rock is more feminine than his wife.
Because you can't hit your wife. You can hit Chris Rock.
Right, yeah.
Decades of my Irish breeding tell me that's where you're wrong,
Wow. We live in a different world now,
different
no, we used to be a proper country.
All right, can we see that picture again?
No.
Please, and everybody.
It's already done. Hang on one second.
Pull it back up, please. It's important that we put it up, and everybody just start naming Will Smith movies it could be. Please pull it back up. I need to see this.
All right.
All right. Very Bad Boys. Who's next?
That's what I was gonna go.
Bitch instead of Hitch.
Nice. Very good. Very good.
Ali, that's big.
Wild
West, damn it!
Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
The pursuit of gappiness.
Oh,
I am legend.
7 pounds of cock. Hancock.
Hancock.
You don't have to change the name.
Hancock.
You don't even have to change the name on that one. Just
Hand me a cock.
It's just so sad to be. Man.
Oh, don't stop. Look at that. Okay.
The saddest part to me when all that was going down. The saddest part to me when all that went down was when he was doing something for Instagram or whatever for himself, and Jada was doing something for Instagram on her camera, and she was recording him while he was recording, and he got so mad about it. He was like, Jada, you know this is my bread and butter. This is my bread and butter. I'm like, Will Smith, social media is your bread and butter?
All right, well, you know what
happened?
And he should completely lean into it. I mean, how much money would the Will
That's what he
Smith
did.
OnlyFans make? Just go OF.
He was $20 million a movie in the 90s.
Oh, yeah,
I can't imagine. I guess maybe though.
Because he was
now.
clean. He's gotta do a clean OnlyFans.
Well, allegedly, if you believe the internet, which is never wrong, he's a closeted Scientologist. So I don't know how much of that money he actually has.
Yeah.
And we all know Scientology is definitely not a pray away the gay program.
For sure.
No.
So
No.
That's
I
for
mean, John
sure.
Travolta
That's what
is
you have
proof
the
of
cans
that.
for. You hold the cans.
Yes.
yeah,
And that's
So you're not holding
enlighten
dicks.
you.
very much.
Exactly.
Although,
Fill your hands with cans.
speaking of people like you were saying, Cat Williams vindicated before. How vindicated has Tom Cruise been? All things
Hollywood?
considered, when people were like, he's the craziest guy in Hollywood, he might be like top 3 most sane people in Hollywood 15 years, 20 years.
That interview when he was talking about SSRIs back like
Yes.
20 years ago. That's a fantastic clip.
What, the glib thing?
Yeah, you're glib.
No.
I just disagree.
He's talking. He's on point with what he's talking about. He's saying like we're pumping all of our kids with all of these SSRIs and
Yeah, but
pills.
he was giving somebody a hard time for taking medication when she had postpartum depression and anxiety. Like, I don't think that's the hero.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Oh, I think he was right. I think he was right.